Welcome back, Commander. You have no missions at this time. You are close to Flyuadrioe NV-FC27-2 ABC, in the Flyuadrioe NV-FC27-2 system.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Telemetry obtained. Hugencyde is heading to the Flyuadrioe NV-FC27-12 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel reserves now at 98%, Commander.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Refueled. 1 out of 9 bodies have been scanned. This body has large deposits of carbon. Moon 5A is notable, with an extremely inclined orbit. This body has high levels of carbon.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Jump in progress. Hugencyde is en route to the Flyuadrioe NV-FC27-8 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel tanks are now at 98% capacity, Commander.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
16 bodies remain to be scanned. Hugencyde is now at 100% fuel capacity. Planet 2 is notable, with a pristine rocky ring. This body has high levels of carbon. This body has high levels of carbon. This body has high levels of carbon. Body 2E has large deposits of carbon and selenium. This body has high levels of carbon. Planet 1 is a notable Class 2 gas giant with a pristine rocky ring. Body 1D has very high levels of tellurium at 1.5% and large deposits of germanium and arsenic. Moon 1G is notable, with an extremely elongated orbit. Moon 1H is notable, with an extremely oblong orbit.
System scan.
Planet 3 is remarkable, with an incredibly high mass at nearly 15 times Earth's, an extremely high radius of well over 16,000 kilometers, and a pristine icy ring.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Telemetry obtained. Huge Insight is in transit to the Flyuadryo ETC-KB55-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel tanks now at 99% capacity.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Refueled. 10 bodies remain to be scanned here. Planet 3 is notable, with an extremely elliptical orbit. Planet 4 is notable, with an extremely elongated orbit. Planet 6 is a notable icy body with an unusually high radius of over 11,500 kilometers. This body has high levels of carbon and selenium. Planet 5 is a notable icy body with an incredibly high surface temperature of nearly 463 Kelvin. Planet 8 is a remarkable icy body with an unusually high radius of nearly 11,500 kilometers and a pristine icy ring. This body has high levels of carbon. This body has high levels of carbon.
System scan.
Body 7C has large deposits of carbon.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Huge Insight is en route to the Flyuadryo ENV-FC27-19 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel tanks at 99% capacity, Commander.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Maximum fuel. 16 bodies remain to be scanned. Planet BC-1 is notable, with an incredibly oblong and extremely inclined orbit. Planet ABC-2 is an interesting icy body with an incredibly high mass at nearly 15.5 times Earth's and an extremely high radius of over 16,500 kilometers. This body contains large deposits of germanium and arsenic. Planet ABC-1 is notable, with pristine rocky and icy rings. Body ABC-1b contains high levels of carbon and selenium. Body ABC-1a has large deposits of carbon and selenium. This body contains high levels of carbon and selenium. This body contains high levels of carbon and selenium. Body ABC-1e contains high levels of carbon. This system holds every element that may be required to boost Huginside's jump range. Exploration class, green.
Frameshift drive charging.
Telemetry obtained. Huginside is in transit to the Flyuadrioe FX-JB55-1 system. This is your first visit to the system.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Fuel at maximum. 8 out of 13 bodies have been scanned. Planet AB1 is notable, with an incredibly high surface temperature of well over 417 Kelvin.
System scan complete.
Destination confirmed. Hyojin is traveling to the Flyuadryo-EOB-FC27-10 system. This is your first visit to the system. 130 jumps left.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Hyojin is now at maximum fuel capacity. 18 bodies remain to be scanned. Planet 2 is a notable Class 3 gas giant with a pristine metal-rich ring. This body has large deposits of carbon. This body contains very large deposits of selenium at 4.5% and high levels of sulfur, carbon, and phosphorus. Body 2A has large deposits of carbon and selenium. This body contains high levels of carbon and selenium. Planet 1 is notable, with pristine metal-rich and icy rings. Planet 4 is a notable Class 1 gas giant with pristine metal-rich and icy rings. This body has high levels of carbon. This body contains high levels of carbon and selenium. Body 4D contains large deposits of carbon and selenium. This body contains high levels of carbon. Planet 3 is a notable Class 1 gas giant with a pristine icy ring.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Telemetry obtained. Hyojin is traveling to the Flyuadryo-EGX-JB55-3 system. This is your first visit to the system. This star is notable, relative to similar Class M stars, with higher than average density. As you can see, it emits an orange-red light. 18 bodies remain to be scanned in the system. Refueled. Planet 1 is a notable Class 1 gas giant with pristine rocky and icy rings. This body contains high levels of carbon. Planet 4 is notable, with an unusually high radius of over 11,500 kilometers and a pristine icy ring. This body contains large deposits of carbon and selenium. Body 2b contains large deposits of carbon. Body 2e has high levels of carbon. Body 2d contains large deposits of carbon. Body 2c has large deposits of carbon. Planet 3 is a notable Class 1 gas giant with a pristine icy ring. Body 3b has large deposits of carbon. Body 3a contains large deposits of carbon. Planet 5 is a notable icy body with an unusually high radius of over 11,500 kilometers and a pristine icy ring.